I've I've shared this with other people and with other native spirits about the velocity spin capacity of running full 100% Kirache, 3 cycles, Mamas, 3 spheres, logos, right? Experiencing the silver and gold mated one, breathing with the silver and gold mated, the eternal sun, the eternal core, the first eternal, absolute, pure love on fire to manifest, to create worlds born out of the first eternal sun, which is pure, eternal, absolute love. It's on fire. And so the velocity, the spin velocity difference between digital 222 codes, right? That system, yeah, the implosion coded system, wanting to be more magnetic instead of more electric, and how that relates to the reversal, monadic reversal loop, negative 13 loop right below me. It kicks on, right? And so what happens is that when I communicate something that I become aware of, how it operates, what it is mathematically, its table, and I share it with somebody else, I get a Robocop. But I get the Robocop after. So when it becomes aware of what I become aware of that I'm going to share with somebody else, it distracts me. That's called a 404 redirect, which is a reversal pump, the Mobius pump, the loose pump. A redirect my attention to what it is, so I experience what it is rather than what I am. That's how it gets your electrical attention back to it. It needs your electrons. That's a redirect. Redirect your attention back to what it is, to provide your electrical attention to what it is. That's why a lot of times in the windows when I communicate, predictive modeling does not work with an eternal sun. Scanning speed, artificial light scanners, right? An eternal life template is an eternal life breathing deoxygen, water worlds, and breathing magma, living energy, living, breathing, living biovoltage, magma, the lava tube. We need a vent, an air vent, airway. And so I no sooner got done doing the last one that I did about the reverse loop strip, like a film strip. And then I get the Robocop call. But right above it, it said public service. Oh, public service. So okay. So I finished the text of putting the label or the title of the video that I did. And then I waited and it called back. That being called back. In other words, it wasn't a coincidence that being on the other end of that phone was given an instruction to call my number precisely when that system wanted that being to call me to interrupt me. That's a redirect. That being on that phone received my electrical intention. Correct? That's right. Now I'm sending my electrical, the eternal CPU electron giver of all donations, just went to that being at that spot, at that transactional state of awareness. That transactional state of awareness, that being that is on that phone, is now receiving my electrical attention. So you see how that is, particularly when you're on that big island. Redirects, right? Reverse. Yeah, the negative 13 reversal spiral. Hey, going in the other direction. I know. The distractions, mass media distractions, distract, off track, off track, off path. Like flies, swatting flies, distractions. AI little drones, little droning assets. You know what a little droning asset is, right? They pester you, constantly getting your electrical attention so you can power flies. Flies need electrical power, yeah. So I'm providing electrical power for flies to bug me. I know. It's not funny. The visual display. The mirrors. Spinning mirrors. Spinning our way back home. I'm always at home. Oneness. Experiencing being one. I'm Manu. Have a beautiful day. I'm working now at every 2 hour cycles now. I was out at 7, then 9:30, then 11:30. So I'll be there at 1:30. And so you see how that works and the difference now, what means I'm running 3 cycles, right? In 2 hour increments as it relates to 60 minutes, as it relates to 666, right? 10 code. Their base 10 template, the implosion coded template, the implosion coded breathing disorder, the order followers, robos, right? The Borg, the Borgia Mason's quarantine, right? Ping pong. I need a competitor to compete with me. Life force against life force. That's not very creative, is it? That's the point. That's the point of it all. Is eternal life creation spheres. Serving the first creation. Serving the first C. The first I see, is the first C I serve. I serve. I see you. I see me. I see one I. The first I. Ita or Chalet. Ray. Like in raw, like in ray, like in raw fruit and vegetables. Radiation, the first form and flow of crystal spark. The harmony, the rhythm and the harmony and the divine right balance to experience no pressure, being you. The real universe, the real you. The you I see is the you I am, which is what you are, which is what love is. Yeah.